you today?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. I would like to know how long it takes for your company start to taking some action when someone like the lady that I spoke before. Sorry, what's your name?
Liz Taylor.
Lisa Taylor. Okay. The lady before told me like if someone receiving a letter like a wrong bill and someone write it down on the letter return to the sender that Unite Utilities
Yeah.
will not take any action at all.
Not quite right, but the lady you were speaking to hasn't been with the company very long. We have a dedicated, what's called a debt office that picks up returns to sender bills. Uh, we receive them back through the Royal Mail. And what we do is we get the first one and it goes into the account note against the address, and then we get the second one. And then usually when we get up to the stage of a third one, we then pass information out to our different agencies that we deal with to find
Which
out if this person
agencies?
has moved on somewhere. Or, but we do with multiple agencies with regard to customer information.
What kind of agencies?
Oh, there's various ones that can obtain information relating to who's registered as living as the property, is the property empty and furnished. We have our own meter readers that can check in the area and see if the property is occupied or not. And then it goes down various processes depending on which way we're going.
Okay. So you guys actually take some action.
Yes, we do, so yeah.
Okay. So on the third letter, you guys start to taking some action.
Yeah, we'll begin to look for, especially if we have our inspectors out in the area and we
Okay.
find out that the property's
So
occupied, we'll try and find out who's occupying the property.
okay. So today is the Friday, 13th of November 2020. Is that correct?
Yeah?
Okay, correct. Just to make sure. Okay? Just to make sure. I will see what will happen on the next three letters that I will receive. Okay? So after these two,
Okay. Can,
yeah, after these three letters,
yeah?
you start to do search on based on third party companies and you guys check if someone is living there or not. Okay. Okay. So what will happen
Yeah.
if someone have receiving more than 10 letters? You say 3 letters, right? What about if someone received 10 times that amount, like 30 letters, and you guys have been ignoring that?
It would depend, because not all properties are on water meters. So if you have a property that's not on a water meter, we have no way of knowing the amount of water that property is using. If the property is on a water meter, well, we continue with investigation to find out why the meter's showing usage. Again, we would be looking to see who's occupying the property and who's using the water.
And how long it takes that investigation?
Um, I can't say exactly how long it would take, so it depends on the circumstances, especially at the moment when we're a little bit more restricted as to what we can do.
But okay, how long it takes? Like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years?
No, it shouldn't take that long, sir. We would
Are you sure about
generally
that?
be out and visiting the property.
Are you sure? Are you sure
No,
about
I'm
it?
not sure about it, but it depends if we talk of probability, sir. I can only give you information relating to what I know we do on properties that are returning mail as empty. So I can only give you the timescales that we're working with at the moment. If you're telling me that a property's been registered with us as empty for 4 or 5 years, but somebody's occupying it and using the water, provide me with the address and postcode and I'll begin an investigation.
Okay, okay. So, do you have access to the email customer.services.
Sorry?
Do you have access to the email customer.services at uuplc.co.uk? Or customer.service at uuplc.co.uk?
Customer.services at uuplc.co.uk.
Do you have access to that?
We also have the
Pardon?
we also have the contact us tab at unitedutilities.com website.
Pardon?
We also have a contact us available. If you go online to United Utilities, we also have what's called a contact us, and information can be provided on the contact us information.
That's not what I asked, ma'am. I asked if you have access to that email.
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah. Customer.services at uuplc.co.uk.
I mail both.
Our email address.
Yeah.
Okay. Depends what information you provide, sir. I'm talking
Ma'am.
I don't know what you're sending in.
Ma'am.
I mean, what exactly are you sending in to us?
Ma'am, that's not what I asked, okay? I asked, do you have access to that email? Yes or no?
I don't have access to the email, no. I received
Oh.
email for the pass on to me. So do that service.
Okay. There is anyone on your department that have access to that email that he can discuss with me? Or
No.
no, okay. What is the best time for someone like me? I wish to discuss to someone that have access to that email. Okay? You guys having harassing me. Okay? You guys have do fraud with me, okay? And I emailed you
Right.
okay, as we have been discussing, there is an account that was sent to my property. As the lady said before, United Utilities ignored the letters, and you told me after the third letter you guys start to take some action, but as far as I can see is no one is taking any action. So I emailed you. On these emails I was forced to take a picture of the letters that I write it down, return to the sender, and I emailed you. Every 1 year that you guys keeping disturbing me, harassing me with these letters that they don't belong to me, and no one is taking any action. All that I need is someone to reply to that email. So I need someone in United Utilities that have access to that email that can discuss that with me. Now, what is the best time? What is the best time for me to call United? What is the best number? What is the best time for me to contact United Utilities to discuss that email?
We wouldn't be able to discuss the email because we have thousands coming in a day. If you have an address and postcode, I can look into there and see if the emails are getting attached to the account, but I can't search on a blind email. You can provide me with your email address. I can see if we've received the email that way, but we can't do it the other way. You're asking for something that when emails come in, we filter them through the office.
Ma'am, you are going around these circles. If I give my email, can someone, do you have access to that email? Yes or no? You told me no. Okay. If I give my email, there is anyone on United Utilities that can check the email and can check the email that I sent to you and can email me back. That's all that I want to know. I mail United Utilities. And I need someone from United Utilities to reply to use United Utilities have been caused of fraud. I emailed you and I need you to reply me back. If you guys don't agree with that email, all that you guys have to do is look, we don't agree with that email because of this, that. Can someone from United Utilities reply to that email? I need to speak with someone that have access to the emails. That's all. Now, if you guys don't have anyone, If you guys don't have anyone that can reply that email, all that Unite Utilities need to do is,
But
look, we don't have no one
we
to
can
reply.
all reply. We can all reply. What you're asking us to do, we can all do. All we need is your address, your postcode, and your name, and we can see what emails have come into us. There is absolutely no reason all of us can't see what emails have been received.
So what you are saying,
A point of reference, or
yeah, everybody know your game, ma'am. You know, as I mentioned before, I'm doing a video for YouTube, yeah? So I will not expose myself on YouTube. Okay?
right? You haven't told me, so please don't use my
Okay.
information. You don't have access
So
to do that.
let's. I told the lady that I was doing a video for YouTube, but anyway, so what you are saying is,
No, you didn't tell me, sir. You didn't tell me at the beginning of the conversation.
I don't
so
need to.
therefore, you cannot use our discussion on YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. You guys do fraud anyway. Okay, let's skip to the next point. So, what you are saying is, if someone from China email to the... What is the email again? So, if someone from China...
Services that use DLT,
Yeah, from someone from China email you and say, oh look, I sent an email. My email is that. That's my email. You cannot find the email. No one can find the email, and no one can discuss that email with him.